Okay, so this video is going to tell you how to access your quizzes on Quia. So I've already logged into this account. This is not my account. This is Jacob's account. Jacob decided to help me out because I don't have a student account and I don't get to see what you see. So let me explain how to do this. So when you log into Quia, this screen, this student zone screen, welcome, you should see your name. And this is your account, right? I'm not going to click on these, but your account, find a teacher, all those things, right? I believe I'm probably the only teacher in this school that's using this program for testing. But if I was not, and you had signed into other people's classes using a class code, very similar to like Google Classroom, you would see other instructors here. And you would see a link that would bring you to their classes. Okay? Because I'm the only teacher that gave you an access code. That's why Jacob only sees Nielsen period 2 on the left and the instructor, Mr. Nielsen, on the right. So in order for Jacob to enter my class, he needs to click on the link. And I'm going to do that now. Okay, now Jacob is in his account, and Jacob is looking at his grades that he's taken in the Nielsen Period 2 class, which is his life science class. So as you can see here, he took the scientific method test 6 times, and his score was 85 out of 100, 85%. He took that on this date, and that's how long he took the test, right? He also can see some other quizzes in some other results in here, one being the lab safety quiz. He got 25 out of 25, which was 100, okay? And he also took the scientific method quiz, which is 24 out of 30. He got an 80 on that. So these are his results. These have nothing to do where you're going to take my tests or quizzes. When people say to me they don't have access to a quiz or test, it's because they're clicking on these links to old tests and quizzes. Now, what you really have to do is also read. Jacob has a scientific method test result here because he took the scientific method test. If you were logging in for the first time today and telling me that you could not access your scientific method test, it's because you're probably clicking on one of the other links without reading the link. It's not the lab safety quiz we're doing, it's the scientific method test. It's not the scientific method quiz we're doing today, it's the scientific method test. So I'm not sure why you would click on one of these other links. That's another indication that you're not doing the right thing. And you also have to be careful. It shows that you don't read what you're doing. You're just clicking without reading. Okay? Now, how do I actually access current tests and quizzes? I need to go to the top of the screen and go to this area, the class webpage. The class webpage is where I will post all new assignments for you. So you click on the class webpage. Again, to access new tests and quizzes that I assign, click on the class webpage. I'm going to do that now. When you start to see this screen and you see this quote by Henry Ford, failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. I think that's a great quote because it shows us how we can always improve, right? A growth mindset. So certainly you should read the rest of the page. You should read the useful links. You should see what's available to you. But right in the middle here, my Quia activities and quizzes. And right below that, you will see current tests and quizzes that are open and available to you. Okay? So here's your scientific method test. If you wanted to take that, you would then click on that link. You would log in. I think it'll probably, let me do it, see what happens on Jacob's account. Okay? You're going to then log in with your username and password, and you're going to start now. You're going to take the quiz or test. Please make sure that you go ahead and submit your test when complete. Matter of fact, what I would do when I was finished is go all the way back, log out, log back in, and make sure I see a grade for the test. That's the last step. If you don't see a grade for the test that you're supposed to take, it means your teacher does not see a grade for that test. It means you will get a 0 as a recorded grade. So always log out, log back into your account, and check to see that the test you just took is posted. Okay? See the date and the time that it was posted. Because if you see that, that means your teacher sees that and you're all set. After you do that is when you click on the question within Google Classroom that says, did I complete my test? Don't check that box until you see a grade in your account. Okay? I hope this was helpful. Have a nice day.